Good afternoon, everybody. Awesome Lawson here with the next step completed on the underwater camera operation, and got quite a bit of work done today. I've got let me get out of the way here. I've got the winch mounted, which is one of the former wheel assemblies for that go-around chair. I have that mounted securely to the side of the boat. I've got a length of wire wrapped up on this wheel assembly where I took the tire off. You may remember that. So it's wrapped around there. You got the chair mounted securely in the boat, and you know, the power cables. These aren't hooked up. We know it works because we tested that. We saw that in the last video. So over here, like I say, we've got the winch slant motor assembly. We've got the cable coming off. It's kind of hard to see, it's a clear cable, but it comes off over here to a pulley that I've attached to the bottom of the main mast, which directs it upwards along the mast. Now, you can't see it in this shot, but there's another pulley up there, or two pulleys up at the top of the mast to help guide it over the top of the mast where it comes back down. And I have this dead weight attached right here just to have some tension on it, so when I hook the motors up tomorrow, the power to the motors, it can test the up and down. It's got some weight on there. I did find a use for the second pulley. Both of the wheel assemblies, or winches as I'm calling them these days, have to be connected to the Logix board in order for this thing to work when you operate the handle on the armrest of the go-round chair. And so winch number one, as I'm calling it, is going to operate this cable here, which will, you know, either go up or down, and that's going to have the rod attached to it with the camera on the end. So there's your up and down. But I'm also going to have to deploy the power cables for the video camera, the video feed back up, and also for the aircraft landing light, in case we need to light up the surface. So we're going to use the second pulley to feed and take in the power cables. Why not, right? So there it is. You know, quite a little bit of work went into it today, just kind of getting things lined up, making sure the cable's lined up right with the pulleys. It's not dragging the edges and wanting to come off. Hey. But it's come along good today. One of the next steps, as we talked about before, this piece here that turns, is where the guides that I'm going to try to turn the camera here just a little bit, where the guides that's going to keep the pole from twisting while the boat's moving is going to lock those into place. It's going to go into this, it's going to mount, you know, somewhere around in here, don't quite know yet. I'm expecting right here, and where you know, we can rotate this to make the guides line up when it's in use, or turn it this way when it's in transit, and it'll be horizontal with the boat. But in any case, this cable will come down through those guides. The rod will come down through the guides, keep everything straight, and I expect to be able to make some headway on that tomorrow. So good work today. It's coming along, almost there. Hillbilly Engineering.